You guys have a new head coach, Doc Rivers, for the 76ers. This is exciting news. What do you think Doc can bring to the 76ers and to your game?
A championship mentality with Doc. I think, he's been in the position where he's won a championship. So for us, we just have to follow his lead and trust in him and really buy into the system.
What's your favorite thing to do when you're not playing basketball during the NBA offseason?
I would have to say either with my dogs or fishing. I'm really big into fishing, which is kind of weird.
What is the largest fish that you have ever caught?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario. And as things get ready to roll, it's
Kevin, thanks.
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Charge is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Powell in at the two-guard spot. And for Toronto, Ed VanVleet out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Siakam in at the three. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now, here's Lowry. Passes it to Bjelica. Here's Simmons. And Lowry has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Now here's Paul. Siakam looking around. Back to Paul. The shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Outside, Simmons. It's Powell on the wing. Shoots it. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019. And as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward. Rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Here's Simmons. 17 points for him last game against Miami. Powell, no one around him, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Siakam against Simmons. Siakam's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Simmons kicks to Bielitsa. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Great D. Simmons, the passing skills of a point. At 6'10", he can see the whole court.
Paul outside. The pass to Siakam. Back to Paul. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Lowry. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Here is Paul. Philadelphia able to drain the free. Pass to Boucher. Ibaka, the pass to Boucher. And it's Paul missing. The 76ers leading by 4. Sharch dishes to Lowry. Pass to Powell. Back to Lowry. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Paul kicks to Siakam. Paul passes to Siakam. Cranes the 3-pointer. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
I've seen Paul make about 1 million of those passes over his career. He never gets over.
Passes it to Powell. And here is Bielitsa. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Siakam left side. And it's in there. He has 7.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now here is Lowry. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Simmons against Siakam. No good there. Simmons with the defensive effort. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Heat. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And it's blocked by Simmons. Lowry passes to Bielitsa. Stolen by Van Vliet. The pass to Paul. Siakam outside. Van Vliet with it. It's stolen by Sharch. Now Powell. 11 points for him in that last game against Miami. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Van Vliet. And Wide open look for Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Lowry for three, drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got 5 now.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now here's Paul. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Bielitsa. Another three for Philadelphia.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Ball looking over the floor. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
I mean, and there's really no excuse for it. They know they need to play more in control.
Now here's Paul. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Outside Lowry. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
Even when the D is playing off a mid-range jumper, it shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And they get it back. Paul for three. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lowry. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Sends Chris Paul to the free throw line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The 76ers trailed by 3. Getting the pass to Vassell. Now here's Milton. Defended by Paul. But he stays with it.
Well, it's all about staying active on the glass. When Hachimura goes hard after the boards, it helps.
And here is Paul. He has 5. And again, Toronto no up.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Here's Vassell. Again, Philadelphia. And it's Paul with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Here's Milton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Williams against Paul. Hollis Jefferson with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Philadelphia's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Vassell. Gibson. 76ers moving the ball around. Now here's Williams. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Siakam against Hachimura. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
And the dunk by Hachimura. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Ball passes to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Najee. Siakam outside. It's stolen by Milton. 4-on-3 break. And taken away by Paul. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And Gibson sends it back.
And Gibson just out here to play hard defense, showing great awareness coming up there with that block.
Pass to Vassell. Passes to Milton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Sorry.
Some changes here for the Raptors. Temple comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Carter in for Paul. 76ers on defense. They lead by 4. To the middle. Here's Carter. And Gibson sends it back. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hachimura's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Temple. We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Now Milton. 5 points in the game. Williams finds Hachimura. Carter comes in with the double team. Williams with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors trail by 5. Here is Thomas. 14 points from him the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Now the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Over Milton. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Philadelphia shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Stripped away. Now the Raptors moving it up. Carter leading the charge. Count that one.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Milton with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the skill set Hachimura already possesses is enticing. Now, it's up to him to continue to flesh out his game.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this quarter. And that one falls for Hachimura. Both shots good from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, recently, Chris Paul talked about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but like...
Yeah, from what we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get along.
And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Toronto right now, we've got Thomas. Garrett Temple is out there with Carter. Then it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. It's Najee in at the center.
Oh, see that?
And that one is hammered home.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Temple, defended by Milton. And Temple kicks to Carter. That shot off. And Philadelphia the other way now. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Milton. He has 5. Clock at 6. Over Carter. A shot by Milton, no good. Raptors trail by 5. There's Thomas with the 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Thomas got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the 76ers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Simmons inside. Defended by Ibaka. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Carter. And Temple kicks to Van Vliet. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And there's Sharp on the assist by Simmons. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And it's blocked. They get it back. The 76ers leading by 4. Lowry for 3. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And here are the Raptors now, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Powell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Lowry passes to Bjelica. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Bjelica's got 6 points.
And how's that for an answer? You got to realize Bjelica is coming for payback of one of his own.
Boucher kicks to Van Vliet. Takes it off the glass. Van Vliet's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That's a 2 from Powell. Rebound by the Raptors. Carter looking around. It's tipped. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Plays it in off the breakaway. 10 points for him.
And understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Lowry against Carter. Lowry has the open look. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Temple. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots off.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Temple the pass to Boucher. Toronto working the ball around now. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Now here is Lowry. 10 points for him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Van Vliet passes to Carter. Van Vliet attacking. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come.
Lowry from outside, and he's good on the 3 ball. Lowry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand.
Timeout.
That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Toronto calls timeout. Siakam is jumped in for Toronto. Paul comes in for Carter.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Lowry. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. 5th for free throw shooting. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. Here's Siakam. 76ers getting the bucket. On the shot clock. Here is Lowry. He's got 16. Pass to Bjelica. Now Lowry. And here is Paul. He's got 5. Van Vliet. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Van Vliet kicks to Ibaka. Passes it to Boucher. Van Vliet outside. 5 to shoot. And the pass to Paul. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Bielitsa.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again. Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Saric passes to Pop. Outside Lowry. Jacks up a three. It's Lowry again missing. Toronto's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Paul. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The focus Paul has on these shots, takes his punishments and stays locked in on the rim. Crazy.
First personal foul, teams first.
Raptors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
I mean, look, with all the hand injuries he's had over the years, I don't know how Paul's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, some of his fingers look like they got 4 knuckles.
Now here's Gibson. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. The 76ers with another miss. Toronto's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Paul. And both free throws good from Paul.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fast break Toronto. Thomas, it's a wide open look. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail by 3. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Here's Hachimura. Good D by Thomas.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms to
And what scouts loved about Hachimura, physically he came in NBA ready.
Oh yeah, 6'8", 230, shows excellent strength. Also, being relatively late to the game, he's really never developed any bad habits. That's why he was able to come in and hit the ground running.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Siakam with it, now guarded by Gibson.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Outside Williams. Hachimura with it. Hollis Jefferson's there. Hachimura, no good. Toronto leading by 5. Siakam passes to Thomas. Sinks the three-pointer. Thomas got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Raptors.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Outside Gibson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Williams looking around. Tipped away. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Hollis Jefferson passes to Paul. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 5. Hollis Jefferson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Hollis Jefferson taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. The 76ers trail by 10. Milton with it. 5 points in the game. Inside and stolen by Siakam. Nice break. Here come the Raptors.
Look at the versatility of Paul. He can lead the break for you. He can finish. He can be a decoy. Such a tough matchup.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half was all about Pascal Siakam. He had 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. The dirty work in the city now.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire because this.
And that's going to do it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And with a big... Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Bielitsa is out there with Sharp. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Lowry. And it's Powell in at the 2-guard. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Yes, that goes in. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 14 now for Toronto.
That's just great touch. Teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Lowry against Paul. 20.
A guy that simply gives his team an edge when he's on the court. Lowry isn't afraid to get scrappy inside.
Paul passes to Van Vliet. Baseline jumper. Paul can't get it to go.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Bielitsa with the bucket.
There's no reason you should leave someone open around Sark. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Siakam. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bielitsa's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. And slam dunk by Sharp.
I mean, dunking is simple for Sark. He just needs good positioning.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Toronto. They've led by as many as 14 points. Banked in off the glass. Paul's got 14 points for the game.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep you off his balance.
Ball against Lowry. That's a 2 from Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Toronto leading by 8. Now, here's Siakam. 14 points for him. Van Vliet outside. He'll not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. 76ers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. Here's Saric. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ibaka's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Boucher. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 8. Inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. Siakam outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Lowry. No good. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Here's Paul. Trying to get open as Ibaka. Paul's shot is off. Philadelphia shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. There's the feed to Saric. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. Count that bucket. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Powell. Launches it. And the 76ers get it back. And there's Lowry putting it right back in.
Deceptive and skilled at that guard position. When Lowry's scoring like this, good luck trying to defend it.
Siakam outside. Paul for 3. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Powell dishes to Saric. The pass to Bielitsa. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
The free throw drops for Powell. Some changes for Toronto. Garrett Temple has checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's Carter in for Chris Paul. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 15.
And a multiple-time all-defensive first-teamer, Ibaka has really rounded out the offensive part of his game.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Powell. Saric outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. Toronto's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
And give Siakam the hoop and the arm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Hachimura is checked in for Dario Saric. The 76ers trail by 11. Now Lowry, 22 points for him. Pass to Hachimura. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here's Carter. He's covered by Bjelica. Temple. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Raptors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw drops for Temple. The Raptors making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Taj Gibson's checked in for Bjelica. And both free throws good for Temple. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Will it go? He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Van Vliet to the paint. Here's Temple. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Temple's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Kicks it to Simmons. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Lowry. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Here's Temple. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2.
Two shot.
And he makes the first.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And both free throws good for Temple. The 76ers trail by 17. Timeout call, the 76ers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Thomas, he's checked in for Toronto.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Van Vliet. Averaging about 16 points, 6 assists, and almost 2.5 steals. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
Next break, Toronto. Thomas is running. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Williams, he's checked in for the 76ers. Shake Milton comes in for Kyle Lowry. And that one falls for Carter. The 76ers trail by 20. Passes it to Vassell. Here's Gibson. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Williams. There's the pass to Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
Raptors leading by 20. And here's Carter, 11 points in the game. Hollis Jefferson with it. It's Thomas outside. And no good. Here's Vassell. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Milton. Hachimura down low. Covered by Van Vliet. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 22 is their biggest lead. Good.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Here's Milton. And that one drops for him. He's got 7. Now here is Carter. Pass to Van Vliet from the arc. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 6 assists in the game.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Hachimura down low. Hollis Jefferson's there.
I like what he was trying to do. Shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
Carter on the wing. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers trail by 21. Milton the pass to Gibson. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Gibson's got his first 2 points.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Ibaka finds Hollis Jefferson. Toronto working the ball around now. Now that one from Van Vliet.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond the second three of the half right
there. Here's Milton. The shot misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Carter against Gibson. Outside for Thomas. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He didn't do a good enough job on it. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Here's Vassell. Passes it to Milton. Hachimura with it. Covered by Van Vliet. Toronto's got the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Thomas gets the bucket.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Williams. And there's the pass to Hachimura to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. In fourth, the Raptors.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
That free throw missing. Chris Boucher's checked in for Carter. And he sinks the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Van Vliet against Hachimura. Here's the floater. Philadelphia shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Vassell, the pass to Hachimura. Outside Williams. The 76ers with another miss. Toronto's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Sinks the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The 76ers shooting for the game at 42%. From deep. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the basket by Thomas.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Milton the pass to Hachimura. Clock at 4. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
And so it's Toronto out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Johnson. McCaw is out there with Garrett Temple. And it's Schofield in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pass to Najee. Trying to get open is Johnson. Najee, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Thibault. Over Temple. Thibault can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Temple the pass to Najee. Here's McCaw. And stolen by Williams. And now Philadelphia on the break. Pass to Milton. Misses from short range.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
Johnson kicks to McCaw. Back to Johnson. Shoots the 3. A shot, no good. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. From deep, Williams hits the 3-point bomb. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the inside, Johnson got a piece of it. Second chance shot. Najee, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Thibault, the pass to Williams. Now here's Okafor. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Milton. Misses the 3.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
The pass to Temple. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Najee. Back to Temple. Pass to McCaw. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. McCaw has got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Temple, guarded by Harris. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Shake Milton. Here's Temple, guarded by Harris. Here's McCaw. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Harris outside. Pass to Bielitsa. Okafor trying to get open. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the 76ers, Jahlil Okafor. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the Ford brothers out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer. Passes it to Okafor. And here is Bjelica. Over Temple. And that one goes long. The Raptors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. There's the pass to Schofield. Lock at 6. Here's McCall. Now recovering. It's stolen by Lowry. And here comes the break. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McCall. Pass to Temple from past the arc. It's hauled in by Thibault.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Temple. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Toronto, Garrett Temple. Taking 2 shots.
Two.
Free throw drops for Temple. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Offensive rebound. Here's Lowry. It's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From 17 feet out, the offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Harris.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Pass to Najee. Here's Schofield. Passes it to McCaw. Here's Johnson. And it's blocked.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And he gets it to go. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's McCall. And Temple kicks to McCaw. Schofield passes to Temple. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Lowry dishes to Harris. And the pass to Bjelica. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. by 23. Now Siakam. Kicks it out to Paul for three. Good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Pass to Powell. Back to Lowry. Talk about receding in the playoffs when you got down to the final four teams. If it ensures the two best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. How about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately, nothing better than seeing the two best teams play for it all.
But tried by Simmons. And no good that time. Good D by Siakam. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by the 76ers. Simmons got his fourth rebound in this one. It's by Elitza. And the rejection by Ibaka. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. It's good from long range. Paul's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Toronto. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Down low. Here's VanVleet. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the inside. And Simmons slams it in.
This is why you must get Simmons out the paint, because he's fantastic when it comes to dunking.
Lowry against Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
VanVleet against Powell. Back to Lowry. Out to Saric. Takes a three. Here's Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
Oh, he's almost 7 feet tall. Simmons is a tough guard. I mean, you got to be careful not to get too physical. And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
That free throw, no good.
And C-Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, G.A. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in for Saric. Gibson comes in for Bielitsa. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Kyle Lowry. And it's Gary Harris in for Powell. Here's McCall. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons got his 6th rebound on the night. Poked loose. On the wing, Harris. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Johnson.
At the line, 76ers, Gary Harris. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. And Philadelphia making a change here. And Harris drops them both. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Temple. Here's Ibaka. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
And back in 08, Ibaka became the first player ever from the Republic of Congo to be drafted in the NBA.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. As to Okafor. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Vassell, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Fred VanVleet.
He had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right.
And Okafor with the block. But they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harris outside. Passes to Okafor. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Harris inside the line. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's McCall. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.